Hey everybody, Michelle with Triangle Social Media, here again at 12:30 every Wednesday, sharing social media tips. And I just came off of an awesome interview with Lizbeth Farinella. Encourage you to take a look. It's on my business page as well as various places because StreamYard enables you to do that. I like using StreamYard for things like that because you can broadcast in up to 8 places with the pro version. So I know there's different platforms and, we use Zoom, we use Loom. I know many others. What do you like to use? I'm curious. But I just have a few thoughts today about Instagram contests, and I'm going to do a screen share. Here we go. And let's go over to the graphic. So we're talking about giveaways and contests, getting your brand in front of new customers. And so I'm curious, have you ever done this? Have you ever done a contest, a giveaway, an incentive? How did you run it? There's a lot of different creative ways that we can do, giveaways and contests and incentivize engagement, purchases, just, credibility and reputation, your brand. It is stronger. There's so many different things we can do. So this is just one of very many. And so I would love to connect with you if you're on Instagram, and I would love to check out your contest. Even if it's not running right now, if you've done one in the past, I'd love to check it out and just get ideas and, share and help each other to basically come up with different strategies with Instagram in particular of how we can grow our brand. And so one thought is if you're a product based, so whether you're e-commerce or service based, you can offer some kind of an incentive or giveaway, right? It might be a product, it might be a clothing item, jewelry, or whatever candles. And so that product that you create and that you offer could be a prize or something else. If you're a service-based, you could put together a package, a coaching session, for example, or, maybe it's some kind of a intro time with you, not just to talk, but to find out about something of value that you can offer, right? So it might be a discount, a certain, percentage off of a service that you offer. There's so many different ways to be creative with that, right? The bottom line is something of value that incentivizes people to respond. How do we want them to respond? Well, one way might be to share a great graphic of the product or the service and tell people to tag a friend. If they tag a friend in the post, they could tag as many people as they want. And each tag is a new entry. So that incentivizes them. There's no limit. They could tag, and you've probably seen this. I've been tagged before in different contests and giveaways. And someone who really wants to win, they're tagging, a whole bunch of friends. Well, what that does for the business owner, right, who's offering the contest, it gives them social proof, because the more people that are tagged, the more eyes are on the content. And really, there's a lot of marketing built into that, even if they don't enter, even if they don't click through and, maybe look at your website. The fact that they were tagged, and then if they, of course, do respond and tag their friends, that's the more and more momentum of engagement you get on that post, which builds your reputation, gives you social proof. And let's just say, for example, this hypothetical, let's say you have a candle business and, candles $20 with shipping. Let's say under shipping, it costs you $25 to $30. And so for a lot less cost compared to doing paid ads, this is somewhat organic, right? Because you're not doing a paid ad, but you're incentivizing people, you're building your audience. Chances are, if people are engaged, they're going to follow you. And, you could also reply to each person who enters, depending on how many that is. I mean, I've seen businesses who do them, and there's, hundreds or thousands of people who enter. And so you may not have the capacity unless you automate that, but, or hire help. But, if you engage and reply and thank and all that good stuff, there's even more engagement. So just a few ideas, but I'm just curious if you've done a contest, and I would love to hear about it. And I would love for you to share, was it successful, and how do you mark that success? So please share in the thread of this video where you see it. Connect with me on social media, of course, Triangle Social Media on Instagram. And this is my page right here. Every so often, well, you're going to see, the content, whether it's videos, or I might be highlighting another business, or the dominating type of content that I share as a social media manager, coach, person is actually networking. I love networking. And so I love to support other business owners. So if I go to an event, I'm going to check in, I'm going to tag, I'm going to, invite people to share their information. But I think it's supportive when you offer value, no matter if you just keep that mindset with whatever your content strategy is. I recently shared this post for someone who reached out and asked if I would share that. Check it out if you're looking. Let's see, May 10th, job fair. I know that there are people looking. There are a lot of people who need to hire. And so it's a struggle. And so we do things through social media and other ways, right, to try to help them and help each other. So it's a supportive environment, right? That's what I aim for. So I'd love to connect and support you. Okay. And do share if you've done the contest. I'd love to hear about it. And that's pretty much all my thoughts for today. So I'm going to stop sharing and invite you to come back every Wednesday at 12:30, Social Soundbites with Michelle. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.